there, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Godly Living with Folu, and of course, I am Folu. If you are just visiting this channel for the first time, do well to click on the subscribe button down there below the video, and don't forget to like and share this video. God bless you in the name of Jesus. Okay, so today I don't want this video to be long, so I'm going to make it real quick. And it should be recalled that the 2nd of November was the second wedding anniversary of Tolulope and Joshua Mike-Bamiloye. And Tolulope made a post on her Instagram page to celebrate a second wedding anniversary with her husband. And while people were praying for them, sending them wishes, something she said triggered something in me. Should I say a very, very important point, or should I say a nugget that we can live by, that we can run our relationship by, that can make our life and our relationship easier? And I want to read the parts of a post that got me, and I hope that you will follow through. You won't just stop watching the video right now, but you will follow through and hear what I have to say. Okay, so Tolulope said something. She said, Tolulope said, "I love our love. I love loving you, and I love the way you love and look out for me." And here is the point. She also said, "I love how you always make me laugh. Reason why it is so hard to stay upset at you even when you are annoying me." Now, when you are in a relationship, romantic relationship, for example, you will get to a certain stage that the faults of the person will start coming out. You know, at the initial stage of a relationship, you know, they call that the honeymoon stage. It is very easy to forgive and let go some mistakes and faults and things that on a normal day you will have been angry with, things that will have like maybe get you annoyed initially. You will just easily let it go. But you get to a certain stage in a relationship that the faults, the mistakes, the unpleasant things starts like manifesting. It's not like they were not there before. No, they were there. But the point is, right now you're seeing them more because you know the honeymoon stage is over and the excitement is going down. Now you are facing the reality and you are seeing the fault in them. Now at this stage, there is a possibility that you start wishing that they are somebody else. There is a possibility that you start comparing them with somebody that you knew, or maybe with somebody that you've been with before, or with a friend, or with even a celebrity, or somebody that you were crushing on before. And even in some situation, you may start comparing them with a character on your favorite television show. Yeah, it happens. You know, you may start comparing, and then you start seeing the fault, and then you start getting really angry and really upset. Now, Tolulope said something. She said, "I love the way you love me. I love the way you always make me laugh. The reason it is so hard to get angry with you when you annoy me." Now, what she's doing there, or should I say, one thing that I am learning from that, is that you're using the positive to suppress the negative. Now, you're not dwelling so much on the negative things, or should I say the negative energy, the offenses. You're not dwelling so much on the anger, on the annoyance, but you are using the positive to suppress the negative. Now, you're using their strengths to minify their weaknesses. You are using the good things that you're doing to minify the other, should I say, bad or not so good things that you're doing that you're not happy with. Now, instead of getting bitter, instead of getting so hungry and focusing your energy on the things that you don't like about them, or the things that you don't like about their actions or their words, you are focusing rather on the things that you like. Now, I'm not saying don't think about the things that are going wrong in your relationship. I'm not saying don't think about their faults. I'm not saying don't think about the things that you don't like or don't do anything about them. The truth is, if you're not thinking about them, if you're not talking about them, there is no way they are going to get better. But my point is, don't focus so much on them to the point that you're getting bitter and you're getting hungry and you're allowing so much bitterness and hunger in your heart that you don't even know how to love anymore. The thing is, if we're always dwelling so much on the negative things, on the negative energy, on the negative vibes, I mean, on the weaknesses and the mistakes and the faults and all of them like that, we would have trained our hearts to always respond to everything they do with anger, with bitterness, because we no longer know how to love. We can get that, and I believe that this is one of the things that is affecting a lot of marriages today, that we no longer see the good things in our partner. Now, I'm not saying don't even think about it so much, but what I'm saying is don't focus. Now, when you're thinking about your offenses, when you're thinking about the things that the person is doing that you don't like, what are your responses? Or should I say, what are your intentions? Yes, that is the right word. What are your intentions? Why are you doing it? Are you doing it because you want the person to get better? Are you doing it because you want to address the situation so that you are going to move forward and you're going to get better? Or are you doing it because you're so hungry, you're so mad, you're so, all of them like that? Or you're so annoyed? So whatever you do, what's your intention in addressing those type of things? So, like Tolulope's example, you make me laugh so much, you love me so much, and I love the way you love me. So when you're doing something I don't like, when you're doing something I don't appreciate, when you are getting me annoyed, I can't stay hungry because I remember, because I remember what you do that I love, because I remember the way you love me, because I remember the way you're there for me. So if we even apart from romantic relationships, if we do this for our other relationships, like work relationship, family relationship, neighbor relationship, like any type of relationship at all, our life is going to get easier. That's the truth, because there will be less bitterness, less anger, less annoyance, less everything. Okay, but there is something that I need to add to this before I conclude this video, and it is that I am not giving you a reason to continue to hold on to toxic and bad relationships. Some relationships are toxic, relationships that belittle you, relationships that are killing your self-esteem, that you are now, relationships that make you question your sanity or your integrity, or your, relationships that are not doing well, that are not contributing positively to your life. There are some ways that you would know this. Now, ask yourself, this relationship, is it adding to me or it is taking away from me? And if it is adding to me, what exactly is this relationship adding? Am I becoming a better person? Am I becoming a better version of myself? Am I becoming more confident? Am I becoming more outspoken? Am I becoming more emotionally stable and matured? These are some of the questions that you will ask. Another question to ask is, am I free in this relationship at all? Now, one of the ways you will know that you're not free in a relationship is when you need to cut off some beneficial relationships. Like, you need to stop talking to your parents, you need to stop talking to your friends, you need to, you can't even interact with member of the opposite sex without problem. You should know that that relationship is toxic, that relationship is bad for you. So I am not saying that that you should ignore all the negative things that you're doing because of the small times that they are doing something that you love. No, I'm talking about healthy relationships with faults, like every other relationships, because at the end of the day, we are all human. At the end of the day, nobody is perfect. At the end of the day, we are going to continue to offend each other, we're going to continue to offend one another, and we're going to continue to make up. So if you are in a toxic relationship, I'm not giving you an excuse, but if you know that your relationship is healthy, you're growing, you're getting better, you have a voice, but some things are there that you don't like, maybe he or she is doing something that you're not appreciating, that is getting you annoyed, I'm saying don't focus on it. Use Tolulope MIke-Bamiloye's formula. Use the positive to minify the negatives. so that you will be at peace with yourself, and so that you'll be able to love from your heart. And remember that you yourself, you're not perfect. You're offending this person and they're forgiving you. So don't hold on to offenses for too long. Just talk about it if there is a need to talk about it, and move on. So that is not about this video. I hope you have been blessed, and I hope you've taken one or two things from this video. And if there is anything that you want to talk to me about, just send me a mail on godlylivingwithfolu@gmail.com. That is that for today. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button till I come your way again. I am the imperfect human being. I am Folu. Bye.